In early March this year, a bombshell file began circulating wildly on the internet, purportedly leaked from within OpenAI. The file was dropped from a Twitter account named Vancouver1717, which joined in July 2023 with only 2 tweets. One reads AGI by 2030 with a PDF titled Q* info attached. The file started with an astonishing claim, stating that OpenAI will create AGI equivalent to human intelligence by 2027. AGI is the abbreviation of Artificial General Intelligence, also known as Strong Artificial Intelligence. Unlike the currently prevalent use of weak artificial intelligence, which is primarily used to accomplish specific tasks, AGI, or Strong Artificial Intelligence, is capable of performing generalized tasks. It can think and learn like humans, possessing its own functioning consciousness and emotions. Many people believe that the emergence of AGI will mean the realization of scenarios from science fiction films, where AI completely takes over human life. The file titled Q* info claims that OpenAI began training a multimodal model with 125 trillion parameters called Q* from as early as 2022. OpenAI completed its initial training of Q* in December 2023, but its release has been repeatedly delayed due to the high costs of computing power. According to current plans, GPT-8, which will utilize the Q* model, is scheduled to be released in 2027. By that time, the model is expected to achieve full AGI, with an intelligence level equivalent to that of a human with an IQ of 145. What is the meaning behind this? The average human IQ falls between 85 and 115, with the average sitting at around 100. Individuals with an IQ greater than 130 are considered geniuses. Einstein's IQ was approximately a 160. An IQ of 145 is more than sufficient to intellectually dominate the vast majority of human beings. If the contents of this file are true, then humanity will feel the full impact of AI within 3 years. Although many internet users have questioned the authenticity of the file, the mysterious project mentioned within had been widely circulated online as early as November of last year. It coincided with the temporary suspension of Sam Altman, CEO and co-founder of OpenAI, from his position. Just a day before his suspension, Altman made some intriguing remarks at an event. Among them were, "Is this a tool we've created or a creature we've created?" And, "This will be our biggest update." Many interpreted these statements as indications that OpenAI had already created AGI. In November 2022, OpenAI, an artificial intelligence research company based in San Francisco, unveiled its latest conversational AI model, ChatGPT 3.5. In under a week since its release, the user base exceeded 1 million, and within 2 months, it reached over 100 million users, establishing it as the fastest-growing application in history. TikTok took 9 months to reach 100 million users, while Instagram took 2.5 years. Following the release of ChatGPT, OpenAI's valuation skyrocketed to $80 billion. Microsoft, an investor in OpenAI, not only reaped substantial returns on its investment, but also experienced a significant surge in its stock price, demonstrating resilience against its long-standing competitor Google. On March 12, 2023, ChatGPT 4 was officially launched, introducing an image input functionality. By uploading a photo taken of a bunch of ingredients to prep a meal, as an example, it can quickly identify what dishes can be made with those ingredients. There was also a significant increase in output length, with up to 25,000 words per response, and noticeably fewer nonsensical answers. When faced with ethical and sensitive issues, the answers provided are also more appropriate and safe. On March 27th, OpenAI released the technical report for GPT-4, and the data presented in the report was alarming. Tests indicated a qualitative leap in the intelligence of GPT-4 compared to its predecessor. GPT-4 outperformed 99% of participating students in the USABO semifinal and the GRE verbal exam, and also surpassed 90% of humans in the uniform bar exam. Perhaps most alarming was its understanding of humor. For instance, GPT-4 demonstrated interpretation of a humorous image depicting an outdated VGA cable plugged into the charging port of a small modern smartphone. In the conclusion of the report, the OpenAI team noted that GPT-4 and its subsequent models will undoubtedly have a profound impact on human society that is both beneficial and detrimental. Just a week before the release of this technical report, the Future of Life Institute, FLI, published an open letter titled "Pause Giant AI Experiments," calling for all AI labs to immediately suspend the training of AI systems more powerful than GPT-4 for at least 6 months, and to use this time to establish supervision and safety protocols that oversee and regulate AI development. As of the time of making this video, nearly 34,000 people have signed this open letter, including billionaires like Elon Musk, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, father of deep learning Geoffrey Hinton, Stability AI founder Ahmed Mostaki, and thousands of other tech leaders, experts, and scholars. It is worth mentioning that some netizens noticed that the name of OpenAI CEO Sam Altman briefly appeared on the list of signatories but mysteriously disappeared shortly after. The FLI posed poignant questions in their letter, questioning whether we should automate away all jobs, including those that provide a sense of fulfillment, whether we should develop non-human minds that might eventually outsmart and replace us, whether we should take the risk of losing control of our civilization to develop AI. On May 1, 2023, Hinton, who had worked at Google for over a decade, announced his departure. Initially, some speculated internal management issues at Google, but later, Hinton revealed in an interview that the real reason for his departure was his desire to freely discuss the potential risks of AI. He expressed, "I regret what I've spent my whole life working on." Subsequently, the New York Times published a biographical article titled, "Why the Godfather of AI Fears What He's Built." Does Hinton's transformation from an AI pioneer to a whistleblower for AI doomsday suggest a deceleration in the advancement of the AI industry? It is well known that Elon Musk has also repeatedly warned about the dangers of AI. In the documentary, "Do You Trust This Computer?" he mentioned that if AI sets a goal and humans obstruct it, AI won't hesitate to remove the obstacle, not out of malice, but rather akin to encountering an anthill while constructing a road. There's no animosity towards ants, but regretfully, they must go. Big names like Musk and Hinton aren't necessarily afraid of ChatGPT or OpenAI per se. Rather, they are more concerned about the fierce competition currently underway in the AI industry, which could lead humanity down an irreversible path. In January 2023, Google introduced its Music LM model, capable of generating high-fidelity music from text descriptions. In February, Microsoft released its ChatGPT-based search engine, Bing. In September, Stability AI launched its music generator, Stable Audio, similar to Music LM, capable of generating music based on textual descriptions. In February of this year, OpenAI launched its heavyweight video generation model, Sora, which can generate high-definition videos based on a single text description. Certainly, FLI's open letter failed to deter major tech companies from forging ahead with their research and development efforts, and the pace of AI competition is also unlikely to decelerate in the future. Similar to the space race between the US and the Soviet Union, which culminated in the miracle of landing on the moon, whether this AI competition will yield miracles or monsters remains uncertain. As everyday people, our best course of action is to stay informed and welcome the future with open arms. In March 2023, OpenAI published a preliminary observation report on the potential impact of AI on the labor market. The report indicated that 80% of the US labor market would face mild effects, 10% impact, while 19% would undergo severe impacts. Within this 19% segment, at least 50% of job tasks would be replaced by AI. Occupations most affected encompass translators, writers, journalists, mathematicians, financial professionals, blockchain engineers, amongst others. A report from Visual China pointed out that currently, the least susceptible positions to AI replacement are those that require face-to-face interaction or precise physical dexterity, such as bricklayers, electricians, hairdressers, doctors, and nurses. However, predicting the resilience of these professions is challenging, given the rapid advancements in the field of robotics. Computer science researcher and CEO of Sinovation Ventures, Kai-Fu Lee, asserts that in the future, roles demanding creativity, social acumen, and negotiation skills will be the least replaceable. Conversely, positions that require no inherent talent, can be quickly trained for, and involve repetitive tasks, will be the most vulnerable to automation. Many feel uneasy about the swift advancements in the AI sector of late, yet at times, such unease can be advantageous, as it prompts introspection and a reassessment of our lives and values. The development of AI isn't inherently frightening. What's truly alarming is the potential loss of humanity's capacity to think critically and engage in continuous learning.